What's going on, YouTube, and what's going on to all you savvy investors out there? If you're a current HOLO shareholder, you may want to listen to what I have to say regarding the upcoming reverse stock split. As you all know, they did recently have a shareholders meeting back on the 27th, and within that meeting, a lot of important information regarding the reverse stock split was said, and I'm going to fill you guys in here in today's video. But before I do so, don't forget to consider joining our Discord server so you will not miss out on home run plays like you see here today. I alerted MTC for the entry price of 34 cents, with that price target being 38 cents. Plus, I alerted this last Thursday, ladies and gentlemen, on the 26th. And if we take a brief look and just check out MTC here really quickly, as you guys can see here, the stock has ran its high here on today's trading of 80 cents. And again, guys, this is what you call a home run play, again from our 34-cent alert entry. And you too can get all of these alerts in real time. All you have to do is stop what you're doing, drop down in that description below, and click that Discord link and let the gains begin. Now, what we came to talk about here in today's video, of course, is HOLO. And if you're still holding HOLO, let me know in the comment section below, because there something phenomenal about to happen here in HOLO for the short term. Now, if you have been keeping up the channel, ladies and gentlemen, we have been speculating that a reverse stock split is going to be initiated, and it is. Now, if we take a brief look and just check out the recent activity after the reverse stock split on February 2nd, as you guys can see here, we did see a short-term charge in price. We take a brief look and just check out those interval stats. As you guys can see here, just in 7 days of trading after the reverse stock split, the stock ran over 268%. And I do feel as though that we're going to see even a bigger leap after the reverse stock split, this time on this rally, due to HOLO has a much higher retail investor interest than it did 6 months ago. Not only that, the effect that it's going to have on the current share float. It is said that they're going to do a 8-for-1 reverse stock split, which they should be announcing here in the month of October. And that 8-for-1 is going to have a huge effect on the share float. We should actually see that share float around 45 million in total share float after performing this reverse stock split. Now, the effect that it's going to have is a supply and demand effect. We have seen this effect happen in the past. And one of those stocks that actually did do that is Barnes and Nobles. In case you guys was wondering, Barnes and Nobles, after performing its reverse stock split, it did set itself on a short-term turnaround, as you guys can see here, running as high as that $14, coming from that $6 low after its reverse stock split. A few other stocks that tend to actually do pretty well after its reverse stock split, and that was FFIE. Just for the short term, ladies and gentlemen, this reverse stock split isn't going to change the total outlook for HOLO at all. But what it will do, ladies and gentlemen, is set this thing on a short-term turnaround, which we did actually receive here in FFIE, as you guys can see here. With that being said, I do feel as though that HOLO, after this 8-for-1 reverse stock split, we should actually see the share price. We should see like a 200% gain within a week after that reverse stock split, due to, again, the change in share flow and the huge retail investor interest. It isn't going to take a huge amount of volume to get this thing moving like we need and require here today. The share float is over 408 million shares available to trade here. So with that being said, dropping that thing down to 40 million is going to be a huge game changer for retail investors like you and I. So if you're currently holding HOLO and you're wondering, should you sell this thing off, I would hold off until the reverse stock split and that post RS run, which stands for reverse stock split, of course. After the reverse stock split run, then I would consider locking in those gains, because again, this reverse stock split is going to be a short-term turnaround and not a long-term turnaround. So with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, HOLO, today's price action is looking wonderful. We did actually break below that upper on this Bollinger Band, and that is a great sign. Staying above it is severely bearish, meaning we are severely overbought at that point, seeing as though that we did dip below it and we're riding that upper here. That's a very great sign, ladies and gentlemen. Yesterday's retracement was basically a correction slash pullback and nothing to panic about. I do expect for HOLO to reach and breach those 42-cent levels here by the end of the day. I do feel as though that we're going to see this thing end in the green. So with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to let you guys go. It may the gains be with you.